Oh man, what's good, YouTube? It's Full Ass Speaks, man. Back. So we have Chicago Sky in action tonight, actually in about a couple of hours. Once again, it's against the Dallas Wings. This time in Dallas as opposed to Chicago. Last time, that's one of the major differences. And then, of course, the other major difference is that rookie sensation, number one overall pick, Paige Bueckers, will not be playing tonight as a result of concussion protocol, I heard. I don't recall, when that could have happened during the game, though I did see like a play that someone had, cut and posted on YouTube, speculating that it could have been the moment, and it looked like there was like a headbutt between her and Courtney Vandersloot, and they feel like that could have been the moment that happened. I don't know. But, definitely we hope Paige, recovers, soon. They're saying that she may miss just a few games. It may return after the game that they play against Seattle Storm. I guess it's precautionary. I know in football the concussion protocol is about 2 weeks, so maybe they're going with a similar type of timeline. Hopefully she comes back, and is good to go. And I guess what I wanted to also add with that is this could have explained, why her play kind of, I felt like, tailed off at the end of last game against Chicago. It wasn't just Paige, just in general, but it wasn't just Paige only. I felt like Chicago, of course, out-executed Dallas in that last 3 minutes. Dallas was just going with Enrique. And as I said in the video last time, I didn't blame Enrique this particular time because it really looked like, Paige Bueckers didn't want the ball. But I can understand if you're concussed. I've dealt with concussions before, on the football field. I remember one time I'm, playing cornerback. You got a running back running straight at me. I knew there was a collision. Like, this is what I'm saying. I saw the running back coming. I'm prepared, to take the brunt. All I remember was just waking up. and he kept going. I got the worst of that one. You know what I mean? And I kept playing in that game, and it was different. You just, because, back in them days, man, it's like, you see my 2 fingers? You see 3? All right, you can go ahead back out there, unfortunately, man. So definitely, if she's concussed, at the end of the game, and I'm assuming she must have been, that would definitely explain, her play. You're just not yourself when you're in that. Like, you're struggling to be yourself, but you really aren't. So, praise out to Paige, man. Hopefully she recovers, along with all the other players, man, that are out right now, including Caitlin Clark. Prayers with her as well, right? And because there's been like some injuries, out there, and it's not due to rough play and all of that. Injuries are just part of sports. It's part of like exerting oneself physically, so that's just how that goes. We want all players to try to do their best to protect themselves. But anyway, on to the game. This is a game, I mean, by all accounts, Chicago should win. You figure without Paige Bueckers, Dallas has to adjust. And I can't imagine them looking better. And then who will they go? I guess they'll go with Ty Harris as a backup point guard. She could be definitely serviceable and could be a problem without a doubt. Isaiah James is another player that they didn't use. I don't know what they're doing with her. They used her the one game against Connecticut, and that's the game they won. And then Conklin's in the next game against Chicago, he doesn't use her. It's like these coaches, man, him and Marshmallow are just like confusing, man, what they're doing and what they're trying to do. So I'm guessing Isaiah James now will get some play time tonight. And Chicago, man, they gotta converge on her. She's just knocking down threes every time I see her in there. She's aggressive and she's knocking them down, you know. But I can't imagine how their offense is gonna look without Paige. I guess you can run Arike at the point, and maybe you could throw. I don't know. Either they're gonna go Ty Harris and Arike at the 2. Origi at the point, and maybe Harris, maybe Isaiah James at the 2 if they're gonna, but maybe they don't give her minutes because she hasn't been playing. I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm just trying to figure out how the offense may look without Paige Bueckers. But point with that is I think Chicago should win this one. You know. Even though it is on the road. And this will be good. You know, Chicago go out there, get 2 wins, and we'll be tied with the Fever in wins. How about that? All that talking, all that bull junk, and guess what? We want the same number of wins as the Fever. And then I think, who's the next opponent? Is it the Fever? I know Fever coming up. Let me check that out real quick, man. So I ain't out here speculating. You know. So, what we doing, man? Chicago Sky got Dallas tonight. And then, Fever is next. And then the damn Liberty. Man, can they just make that damn team go away? Don't nobody want to see no damn Liberty, man. Get them out of here, man. Damn. Time I turn around, gotta play some damn Liberty, man. Nobody want to play them. All right, so we got the Wings, and we got the Fever. That Fever game, I'm like, hey, before I thought that was a loss. We about to make that a dub. Gotta make that thing a dub. Cause I don't know when Caitlin coming back. And then, got the Liberty, man. Then we got the Dream. Listen, I think that's winnable, man. The Dream is like, I respect the Dream, but I don't fear the Dream. And then we got the Sun. That's a dub. It should be. And then got the Mystics. I don't care. I know we got them. The Mystics got them young players. That's a dub. Because the Mystics coming to Chicago, like, listen, I know people high on the Mystics. I get it. I do get it. Like, Brittany Sykes looking good, too. And she leading that team. I like Citron. But I'm telling you, the young players, the rookies, there's going to be a wall that they're going to hit. It's like, I still don't got them making the playoffs, none of that kind of stuff, man. They just off to, like, a little uncharacteristic start for rookies. I got Chicago beating them, bro. I'm just trying to tell you, like, Ariel Atkins right now is starting to take the role of like being the go-to player on the team and all that. And as long as we kind of keep going in that route and keep feeding Miller and stuff like that, I think we got them. Then after that we got the Mercury. I don't know, man. Like, last game with the Mercury was real winnable, but just started giving up too many threes and dumb stuff. Like, you clean that up, the Mercury beatable, especially at home. I'm not saying Chicago will win all these games straight, but I'm saying these games are winnable. They are, man. Like, the Mercury didn't leave me afraid. You see what I'm saying? It was like that game was winnable, but it was in Phoenix. This time they're gonna be in Chicago. Then you got the Dream again. So you can always beat the Dream. And then you got the Sparks. The Sparks, you can beat them too. It's just, I don't know, man. You can't let Kelsey Plum score 40. Can't let her do 40. But, like, I don't see the Sparks and fear the Sparks. it's just a couple of things we got to do, man. Marsh got to continue the lineup going in the way he's going. He was still making some mistakes, but Rachel Banham with just 4 minutes is key. Rachel Banham with 4 minutes is key, baby. You got to keep that. You got to keep using HVL. Let her get her feet wet. Let HVL get some minutes, man, and then tell her ass to go out there and score. HVL, we need you shooting because she's probably one of the better shooters on the team. For real, for real. We just ain't got her shooting. You know, Ariel has been spectacular last couple games. Spectacular. If you look at her numbers as far as efficiency and all that, Ariel is spectacular. You know what I mean? We got to keep that going because what we got to do is we got to make sure we extend her after the season is out and then start adding. You know what I mean? Add a 2-guard or a 3 or whatever. And really need to add that 3, you know, to go along with Ariel. So, then you got the Lynx. All right, that's an L. Then you got the Mystics. I mean, like, you can always beat the Mystics, man. Then you got the Wings again. That's winnable. Like, listen, Chicago can climb up out this little hole we in, man. Like, y'all ain't understanding, man. Chicago can climb up out of that thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So, where we at right now? Come on, man. What's up with this joint? All right, we 1-4 right now. That's awful. But listen, man. We can climb up out of it. Like, if you look in the Eastern Conference, right, there's only 2 teams above 500. You see what I'm saying? Liberty, they just 6-0. I'm sick of them. I don't want to see them no more. Atlanta Dream, all right, they 5-2, so I'm going to respect them. But they are beatable 5-2, bro. I'm just trying to tell y'all, right? Washington, the Mystics, everybody had, they 3-4. Like, bro, like they... Then Indiana Fever 2-4. Then you got Chicago 1-4. You see what I'm saying? Like, we right. It's always Indiana and Chicago next to each other. Somehow, that's the good Lord always find a way to have Chicago and Indiana right next to each other. No matter if it ain't supposed to be like that, no matter if nobody don't want it to be like that or whatever, but it's just what it is, man. What it is. It's destiny, man. How they got all the players, man, and they can't win? That's crazy, manga. That's crazy, manga. But there's a couple key things, man. Like, Sloot has not been awful, though. I'm not trying to say Sloot. But, like, it's just something about the Sloot thing, man. So, Ariel Atkins is leading the team in scoring, actually, with 13.2, which I expect that to rise. Andrew, 13 rebounds. That made me have to do the grunge face. Y'all know I love the rebounder. Like, as I tell y'all, to me, in a basketball game, the rebounder is the baddest motherfucker out there. Like, I know y'all think it's the scorer and all that. The rebounder controls everything. Like, yo, give me the ball. I got this, yo. That's why I like rebounders. But, like, you know, that's what I'm saying. 13 make me go, You know what I mean? Sloot's averaging, she's actually leading the team in steals 2.2. That's kind of impressive for, I guess she like a little, like, you know, scrappy little lane player. You know, I would like to see Angel get her blocks up, though. That's the only one thing on defense I wanted to improve on is blocks. You know, but for the most part, defense, she like one of the best in the league. All right, so right now on the team, you got Ariel Atkins leading the team with 13.2 points a game. I expect that to rise. Camilla is up to 12.8. mostly from that last game, where she really had, I say, the breakout game of her career, for real, last game, and hopefully that continues. They're followed by Courtney, who giving us 11 and 11.4, and then Angel giving us 9.2, just under 10 points. Angel's points is going to go up. I got her points. Angel probably at the end of this season and end up averaging about like 13 points, 12, 13. Her rebounds, she going to lead the league in rebounds, however that's going to go. That's just what she do. Right now, leading the league, of course, with 13 a game. Yeah, I mean, D. Rodman. You know what I'm saying? Moses Malone. You know what I mean? Chairman of the boards type of stuff. That's what she is. She's the chairwoman of the boards. Followed by Rebecca Allen and Kia Nurse. That's interesting, Rebecca Allen, because she coming off the bench, giving us 8. She actually is averaging more than Kia Nurse. On 17 minutes with Kia Nurse getting 23. Okay. Now you got to kind of keep that. Now what I want to see improve is Haley Van Lift's minutes. Right now, Haley getting like 9 minutes a game. I'm surprised it's that much. I thought Haley was getting like 3 minutes a game, to be honest with you. But we need to work her into what's going on more. And my girl Michaela, though, averaging 11 minutes, and she averaging 2 points a game. Lord have mercy. Have mercy. Maddie Westbeld, I want to see her use her. I want to see him use her again a little bit more, man. Bantam is at 13 minutes. Okay, I'm surprised Bantam only 13 minutes. I'd have thought Bantam was getting like 20 minutes a game. Seems like I'm seeing her little square behind out there all the time. It's wild. Now, as far as from the floor, field goal percentage, Ariel Atkins is really killing it. 44% from the floor. Whew. Camilla is at 54%. That's actually surprising because I don't know. It seems like Camilla be missing bunnies to me, but she at 54%. Them type numbers, I'm assuming they don't lie. Then Courtney Vander's lose 44% from the field. Now that's surprising. Rebecca Allen's at 43%. Damn, like the efficiency really ain't that bad. Really ain't that bad, man. But I want to see Angel taking more mid-range shots. I want to see Angel taking more middies, man. Not so much relying on just trying to get to the rim and lay it up. Like, Angel, we want you working on the middies. She get a consistent little 10-footer. That changed your whole game right there. That even make you more of an effective, that makes her even more of an effective, point 4. Gotta have a little bit of a shot. Just trust yourself and just shoot it. And even if you miss it, so what? Shoot that ball, baby. Now from the 3-point line, Rebecca Allen is sizzling, and so is Ariel Atkins. They both at 42%. They just sizzling. So I want them just shooting. They can go ahead and jack all they want. Rachel Bantam at 38%, which is good. 38 is good. I just don't like her out there because of how much of a liability she is on defense, man. Haley has not even attempted a 3. Wow. Van Lift, I want Van Lift jacking shots, bruh. I do. Go ahead, Haley. Michaela 20% from 3. Angel's actually 33% from 3. Oh, man. But yeah, anyway, man, I ain't gonna be going on for too long here. I want to see Chicago go out there. They can beat Dallas, man. I think they can. So I'll get with y'all after the game. You feel me? Peace out.